what do you think, Luke, about your new pal, Kristofer, singing and playing?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't have invited him unless I thought he was great. I mean, he's got to me, a real cabaret flair with his music that I immediately resonated with me. You know, I grew up listening to Cole Porter and these sorts of things, and as soon as I heard his work, I thought this is really great, because often when you find, you know, when somebody's just showing you music, you know, you're just like, I'm not so sure. You know, I liked him already, you know, so I was like, I'm not sure I'm gonna like. But then immediately, I just listened to it, and it was.
But how did you guys meet?
Bad luck.
Well, good luck for me.
What happened?
No, you wanna?
No, well, somebody hint me about this Luke Elliot from America, and I started listening to him, and I was listening to him for like intensely for a month, and suddenly, and I loved him, and I felt very connected with my music. I felt connected with his music. So then suddenly a mail from Luke Elliot popped up, and I was like, "What is this?" And then we spoke.
Yeah.
And you married to a girl who was Kina, who played in my band, Didi Diesel, when I was 10 years old. Yeah. And suddenly, and he's from Norway. He's in Norway.
Yeah.
It's all linked. But we got to tell, I mean, because the reason why you sent him an email, right, Luke, was that while Kristofer wanted to become an artist, you kind of wanted to become an actor and wanted some tips.
Yeah, I mean, well, I didn't really consciously think of it. I mean, I grew up obsessed with cinema. I would leave school every day and go to the video store and just rent movies while my friends were playing. I was obsessed with it. And I never really dared to think that I would be involved, but it suddenly started to happen in the past couple of years. I got asked for this exit thing, and then I did that TV show Help Perfect, which is coming out, and then I was in Wisting, which is coming out. And I was like, well, I'll just give this a shot. And I started to feel like it was something like music. I was naturally falling into these roles. And there was an agency I was speaking with, and I mentioned something to my wife, and she said, oh, well, you know, I grew up with Kristofer Hivju. And I was like, really? And then she sent him a mail, and then I reached out to him, and he's like, oh, it's funny, because I've been listening to you. And then I was like, oh, I really like your work. And then we met for a coffee, and we've since become best friends.
And this is just a month ago, isn't it?
Yeah,
Really
that's true.
Men det sånn nå, Kristofer, at du tenker at dette blir ditt nye bein å stå på fremover, eller?
Altså, frem til nå har jeg bare hatt ett ben.
Ja.
Så nå får jeg kanskje to.
Ja, så kult, men du tenker å satse på begge deler, både skuespilleri og musikken.
Men Luke har jo nå, eller skal jo nå ta med seg deg da, på denne konserten på Rockefeller i kveld, hvor du skal varme opp for han. Hva kan du gjøre tilbake, han som vil bli skuespiller?
No, it's like, now he showed me some of his stuff, and I understood immediately that he had the talent. And so we are making self-tapes together, and we're helping with advices, more about advices, because, you know, I don't know nothing about your business, and you know not maybe nothing about my business.
Nothing, yeah.
So it's like a true great trade.
Yeah.
And then he said, "You want to join me on Rockefeller?" And I was like,
Finally!
We just heard Kristofer, now it's your turn, Luke. You're currently on tour, but right now you're gonna sing here and tonight on Rockefeller, and we're gonna hear I Never End Up Where I Am Supposed to Be.
Yeah, but you need to go and get ready.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Luke. Og så kan vi I mellomtiden